Hi, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Garden Yarns. My name is Christine. This is where we talk about knitting, crochet, and anything yarn related. Today is... good question. Today is Friday, September 3rd. So happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This is where we talk about knitting, crochet, and anything yarn related. So that could include projects I'm working on, projects I finished, shopping, etc. And today I do have some whips, some FOs, and a little bit of shopping. So let's get started, shall we? For finished object, I do have another dishcloth. I have the teapot. And this is by Daisy and Storm. I'll link their website down below. And this is made with the pale yellow and the Brene Handicrafter cotton that I like to use. So that's done. I also finished my sparkly shawl. So you can see the shimmer in there. This is by the Red Heart Roll With It yarn. Not this color. This color is Destiny, but the color that I did use is Amethyst. And there's the label, Red Heart Roll With It Sparkle. I'll probably make a shawl out of these two as well. So yeah, it came out quite nice. Sorry, I got my head out of the way there. Trying to situate it. There we go. So yeah, it turned out quite nice. It does come pretty much down to my elbows here, which I think is a nice length for a shawl. Just gonna adjust a little here so my head's in the picture. There we go. So yeah, that's another finished object. And I did have some of this left over, so I made 2 hats. Not sure if I showed you the Divine hat or where I may have put it in my pile, but I did do a knitted version of it here. That's it there. This is just a knit 2 purl 2 ribbing. I did follow a pattern for this, especially for the decreasing of the top. And see if I have it handy, the pattern that I used. It's called the Easy Ribbed Hat. Oh no, I did the orange Sherbert Easy Fit hat, and I found that on allfreeknitting.com. But I thought it turned out quite cute. So there's the hat. See if I can find the Divine hat that I made. Oh, here it is. Yes, I did Rose's from Rose Likes Crochet, her favorite hat. Hi, Rose. The Divine hat by Joanna Martinez, I think her last name is. So it turned out a little thick because I did hold up all of White Brene Premium yarn and the Sparkle yarn. So I thought that turned out quite nice. So I'll be quite warm. So yeah, turned out pretty good, I thought, with the 2 strands together. So that's that hat. So these will be nice and warm in the winter time since they're double the thickness. So yeah. So this one seems a little bit softer, I'm not sure why, whereas this one does seem a little bit more stiffer, but that may just mean it'll be a little bit more durable. So there's a couple more finished objects. And I did finish some more of my squares for my rose blanket. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I now have 12 squares, and I need 15 for the blanket and 1 for each pillow. So I still need, what's that, 5 more squares. And just making sure, no, I don't have another square started yet. And I did start a rose, so you can see what that looks like. Although it's a little dark in this lighting, but that gives you an idea. So I've done my first rose, and I'm using Impeccable by Loops and Threads. And this color is burgundy. So that's coming along. And then I've been playing around with my squares, and you've seen this square before, but I've picked up some more yarn. I picked up the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, this color here. You know, I had to go continue my purple theme. This is called Violet, because I felt like to tie all the purples together, that I do a couple variegated yarn. So this is the ombre one, not too much difference, just a couple rows around the outside that's different. And then I got some more yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver as well. And this one is called Great Fizz. I got 6 balls of these, but I put some away already. And this is the square here. Turned out quite nice. I quite like this variegated yarn. And then they also had some of this polo stripe, so I got a couple balls of this. And it's nice and vibrant. And then I also got some in plain white. I'm not sure if I'll use that in this blanket or not. It might be too much of a contrast. But we'll see when I lay them all out and play with the different squares that I have done. I did finish some crochet hand-held toppers, but they're already given to the recipient. So I did buy the ombre yarn, 2 balls of white yarn, 2 balls of the polo, and about 6 of these. And then I also got some Happy Meal. I first saw this yarn on Setta's Place. Hi Setta, I don't know if she watches, but hi. This is from Crochet in Agreement. That's where you can suggest colors that you'd like to see dyed in different types of yarn, and I went with the worsted, and I asked for blues, purples, and yellows. So this is how it turned out. And I got 4 of them. So I'm really looking forward to using this yarn. I'll probably do a hat, infinity scarf, and either mittens or fingerless mittens with those. And the yarn is really soft, and it turned out really pretty, I thought. This is a 4-weight yarn. That's what I use most often. This is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, or 115 meters, or 126 yards. And she recommends a 5.5 or 5 millimeter hook, and everybody knows I do prefer the 5.5 millimeter hook. And she does have an Etsy shop, and I'll link her down below as well. So thank you for the beautiful yarn. I'm looking forward to using that. And that's all I have for this video. I hope everybody, or I thank everybody for leaving the positive comments. I really appreciate that. And we'll talk again in the next video. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.